I am resting in my recliner with my boot up on my leg, and I just thought I'd come live for a few minutes, see if anybody was awake on this beautiful Saturday morning. It's 69 and sunny here in South Georgia. I don't know if anybody's going to come on the live or not. They say if you do it vertically now, it um, it goes on the short stream and other people will see it. Maybe I don't know if anybody will see it or not today. I guess I should try to sit up a little better. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I've got good morning 351 Cleveland. I've got a little bit of good news. I had two appointments. Good morning, Robert Springs. I had two appointments for my weight loss surgery. One was with the nutritionist. Well, actually, three. I had one with the nutritionist. I had one with the nurse. And then I also had my psyche valve that I had to have done before I could have my surgery. So I'm getting things done very quickly. I do have another appointment on May the 21st. And then after that, I think I meet back with the surgeon and then we set a date for the surgery. So I'm very excited that it may be sometime in June. I was thinking I would have to wait until mid-June before I could do it or later. I need to try to have it done this summer while I'm not watching my grandbaby. My daughter will be going back to school on July the 26th. So I have from May 25th until July 26th to try to get it done. So hopefully I'll get it done in that time frame. How are y'all doing this morning? Anything good going on? I actually woke up about 6:30 this morning. I don't know why on the days that I could sleep late, I usually don't sleep late, and I just wake up early when I don't need to be up early. Well, I'm glad that we got a few people in. It says we have 4 people here, but only 2 people chatting, so that means we got 2 lurkers. Welcome to the lurkers. I welcome everyone to my channel. This is kind of a hello, Susanna. It's just a lazy Saturday morning. I had some paperwork I had to do, um, and I've done that. I did a little reading in my notebook about the surgery, looking at some of the recipes they have in there. So I did that. Can't really do a whole lot with this boot on. I was able to get in the shower last night. Oh, at a flea market. I love flea markets. I love flea markets, thrift stores, um, garage sales, estate sales. I like all that kind of stuff. I'm a big bargain shopper. But my daughter came over last night and helped me take a shower, so I got my hair washed and was able to take the boot off and get the leg washed. So that was good. Okay, South Carolina. I've got some family up in South Carolina. They're in Westminster, near Clemson. I don't know if that's anywhere near Florence. Charger connected. I'll take that off. Boy, at this angle, it really shows my chubby face. Okay, Robert, have a great day. Bye-bye. Definitely tell that my hair is thinning. I need this surgery so bad. Can't wait. So, I did have a weigh-in at my doctor's appointment, and I have lost 4 pounds in the past month, which is not fabulous, but not terrible either. About a pound a week. And then this month I've really got to try hard to stick to the diet and lose some more weight. And then before surgery, you do a 2-week liver shrinking diet where you try to lose some more weight so that they can manipulate your liver around and do the surgery easier laparoscopically. So that's one thing that I am looking forward to, because when you get on that 2-week liver shrinking diet, then you have a countdown to your actual surgery date. After surgery, you go through the clear liquids for the first 2 or 3 days, and then you can have full liquids for a week, and then you start on the soft parade food, like a baby food consistency, and then you stay on that for a couple of weeks, and then after that you can try, you know, little bit of food here and there. You have to just see what your body will tolerate. But so that first couple of months is when you really start losing weight, and then you just stay on the diet, eat what you're supposed to eat the amounts you're supposed to eat, and you will eventually lose weight. But this is not just going to be a diet, this is a lifestyle change. You have to be willing to eat small portions, for the rest of your life. You're never going to be able to eat a big meal again. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. Um, I like all the healthy food, and so I'm not going to have a problem with that. But I can still have a little bit of this and a little bit of that if I want to. But it will depend on how my weight loss is going, whether or not, I eat regular food or if I try to maintain the diet. They say that if you maintain the diet, not only will you lose the weight, but you will get your body healthy again. And then you'll add in exercise with it, and then, you'll become more physically fit. I plan on swimming at the Y. I enjoy that. I enjoy the water. Um, you can move around a lot more easier in the water. It's easy on your joints, um, but you can get a full body workout by just treading water in the deep end. And that's normally what I do. I swim a little bit here, a little, but then I also do a lot of treading water in the deep end. And so, because I had the sores on my toes, I wasn't able to go to the pool, but now I've got those healed up. So as soon as my Achilles tendon gets better, then I should be able to get back to the pool. So I imagine by this summer I'll be in the pool. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Just doing a little chit chat this Saturday morning, nothing much going on. I've got 2 doctor's appointments on Monday. One is the cardiologist to get a clearance for the surgery. And then the other one is the orthopedic surgeon to see the results from my MRI on my ankle and see how the Achilles tendon is doing. Hopefully they're going to tell me it's healing and I just wear this boot another couple months and I'll be good to go. And wearing the boot is not fun. Let's see if I can show y'all this lovely boot. It's not the best. Hi, Super Rainbow Queen. How are you doing today? This is my first time going vertical live. And they say that when you're on vertical live that it actually is streamed under the shorts. And so, people might see you that don't normally see you because of it being played through the shorts. So I thought I'd give it a try this morning. I'm just kind of waking up and gonna have a lazy day. With this boot on my leg, I can't do a whole lot. So I have to take it easy. What are you doing this morning, Miss Rainbow Queen? Are you having a good day? Do you have good weather where you are? Our weather here is 69 and sunny. You're looking at snow. Oh no. You must be way up north for it still to be snowing. Hello, Titus. How are you doing? Yes, it is. You're in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Well, that is north, and they do get a lot of snow there. Wow. Oh, cold in Japan today too? See, I'm so spoiled because here in South Georgia it is so warm and we are already pretty much through spring and on our way to summer. And y'all are still experiencing winter. It's crazy how that is. How are things in Japan, Titus? Minus 18. That is very cold. Oh, you're having a lot of earthquakes. Oh, Wow. We'll try to be safe. It's in the 30s in Minnesota. My goodness. Yeah, we're really spoiled here for the, having nice weather. I think we only had two or three frosts this year that it actually froze. Got below 32 and froze. Well, God is great. That is a very good way to do it. And that's basically all we can do is give it to God. He's in control. And I like this vertical stream just through YouTube and not going through StreamYard or anything. Just click of a button and you're there. A lot less hassle than having to schedule a live and put a thumbnail and, get everything set up in StreamYards. I love StreamYards though, don't get me wrong. But it's kind of nice just to go live on YouTube and not have to do all of that. Super Rainbow Queen, somebody had said that in a chat I was in the other day. However, I don't believe it would run on the shorts like these do here on YouTube. I think it would just be, it would just be a different, look to it, that it would be vertical, but I don't think it would be put on the short stream like this is. But I am going to check into that and see, because that was interesting when the person said that, said that you could vertically stream through StreamYards. But I hadn't seen like a setting to put on it or anything like that. So I'm not really sure. If anybody else knows the answer to that question, please put it in the chat. Yeah, I like StreamYards. I mean, I don't have a problem using StreamYards at all. And normally that's what I do. Hi, Rick One Ball. How are you? How's California doing? Hey, hey, hey. But I do like StreamYard, and I do like planning my lives ahead of time and, doing them through StreamYard. But this is good too, just to do a little pop-up when you just feel like going live and you don't feel like doing all that stuff. I'm doing okay. I tore my Achilles tendon, so I'm in a walking boot and limited in what I can do. It's really throwing my balance off, so I'm having to use the walker to get around so that I don't fall. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Good morning, honey. I love you. I'm live.
I'm gonna be in about an hour.
Okay. I thought you were doing it at 2:30. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I go Monday back to the doctor and get the results from the MRI, and we'll see how bad the tear was, and we'll see whether or not, they're going to do anything, or if I'm just going to keep the boot on. It'll be 4 weeks on Sunday, so I'm hoping if it's like a 6 to 8 week thing with the boot, I'm already halfway there. But I'm not sure. But I am having weight loss surgery this summer. And so I got to get this leg healed up before I can do that. Yeah, I like this vertical stream. It's nice. I wonder, people are lurking and aren't saying nothing in the chat, but they're watching. Thank you very much. I'm very excited about the weight loss surgery. I am such a bad diabetic that I really need to have this surgery in order to help with that. Starting to get complications from the diabetes, and I don't want that. I don't want complications. I want to get better. I have a 2.5-year-old granddaughter, and I really want to be around as long as I can to help my daughter raise her and get to see her grow up. So that's my main motivation for having the weight loss surgery. I have two. One is to get my health better, and to get my health better so that I can stay with my granddaughter longer. So I've got a pretty good motivation to do it. And a lot of people say that it's, oh, you took the easy way out having surgery. No, the surgery is a tool. Having the gastric sleeve done is just a tool to help you not be able to overeat. But you still have to eat the correct things and do the activity, get your exercise in so that your body burns the fat for fuel. So I'm very excited. I'm anxious to get it scheduled, to know when it's going to be, because I like to plan things ahead. And I want to be able to have some videos done ahead of time to be able to have them come out while I'm having the surgery and everything. But I will be doing a lot of videos about the weight loss journey. Hi, Shelby J. All right, she's in Riverview, California. Riverview, Florida. Okay. Conditions are sunny, temperature is 70 degrees, and the wind is blowing from the east-southeast at 1 mile per hour. Current humidity is 90%. Good morning, Base Place. Verna, how are those baby rabbits doing? Baby rabbits. Where is Riverview, Florida at, Shelby? Is that in South Florida? More babies this weekend. Wow, you are really getting into having all these rabbits, really raising the rabbits. That's good. On mine, Vay, you have to put exclamation point weather. Hi, Moon over Miami. How are you doing this morning? There you go. Now it should do it. There it is. Weather for Franklin. Conditions are fair with a temperature of 48. The wind is blowing from the west at 10 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 56%. Well, Moon over Miami, you have a nice day at work. I'm sure you'll go live on your drive. I'll try to pop in if I can. And I think Verna is going live also this morning. Won't you go live at 10 o'clock, Verna? Guru just said he's going to go live in a little bit, and then he's got his 1,400 subscriber giveaway today at 2, I think he said 2:30. So that'll be good. I don't know what he's doing. If he's doing, I don't know what he's doing. He normally does trivia, but I'm not sure how he's going to do it today. Oh, there's my doggy barking. I think she hears me talking and wants to come out. Yeah, this is my first time doing the vertical stream on the, just on YouTube. And I kind of like it. Getting warm out there already?
No.
Said it was 69. I don't know if it's a hot 69. New England Cajun Roots Reseller. Hello and good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. How are you doing? Did you change your name? Okay, Super Rainbow Queen, you have a great day too. I think you changed your name. New England Cajun Roots Reseller. Don't you used to just be Cajun Roots Reseller? Oh, did you have trouble with your channels? I didn't know. You lost it a month ago. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Johnny. 49 more. Let me see if I can give you a blue. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. 49 more. Let me see if I can make you a moderator. Yes, I can. There you go. That way you can connect and make friends with everyone else. Makes it easier. Well, I mean, you don't have to tell us if you don't want to, but how does that work with YouTube? How can you lose it and then get it back? I guess I don't understand the process. Okay, Verna, have a good morning. I'll try to stop by. You had to peel it 4 times on both. My goodness. Winmar Morris. Good morning and welcome. Hey, Dawn, how are you? Haven't seen you in a minute, girl. I hope everything is going good. Winmar Morris, hello there. I'm not sure how to use this on the doing the vertical on YouTube. I'm not sure where all my the controls and everything, but I can see the chat. Winmar, the journey is going. I'm having a lot of things I'm having to do. But I will get there. Okay, so Johnny, you're doing your normal, what you were doing. That's good. Oh, good, Dawn. I'm so glad to hear that you're gardening. That's so relaxing. Lisa, it's going good. How are you doing? I don't like the way this makes me look. Makes me look even fatter. But I will appreciate these videos when I am losing my weight. I'll be able to look back and say, so, good thing I'm doing what I'm doing. And I think I'll appreciate them more then. It's just, I don't like seeing myself like this. Yes, it's nice, but the fresh air wears me down. Yeah, I guess if, especially, after all winter, not being able to get outside and do things, and then now you can, so it makes it a little better. Yes, breathing, it makes me tired at the end of the day, but it sure feels nice in my lungs, of course. Um, Winmar, you say, after hitting your goal, what will I do next? Or what will I do next? I don't know. Um, Live life. I will really be living my best life, I guess. I've been overweight my entire life. I can't remember not being overweight. So even as a kid, I was a chubby kid. So it's going to be very nice um, to finally not be overweight. But that's one thing I'm going to have to psychologically and mentally wrap my mind around. Um, you know, how to live life as a thinner person. I don't really know how to do that. Maybe she will take us on the run. Well, I don't know about running. Thank you, Winmar. Are you subscribed to my channel or you just found me today? Okay, great. I'm going to go ahead and give you a blue wrench so you can, there you go, so you can connect with the other people and make friends. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be running. I still will have 61-year-old knees and ankles to worry about, so I don't know about running. Um, but I will definitely be walking. I can take you on walks. Right, if something was chasing me, I might figure out how to run. Well, you are more than welcome, Winmar. And welcome to the family. Um, I don't really have any workout buddies yet. Um, I do have a membership to the YMCA, and I will be going there and using their exercise equipment, and I will also be using the pool and swimming. Um, so I don't know, anybody yet, but I hope to meet some people. And Lisa, yes, I turned 61 in January. So I'm 61 and a half almost. But thank you for the compliment. I don't, I don't think I look like an old 61, but I don't think I look that young. And that's one thing I know when my face is not as full, I'm gonna have wrinkles. And I don't really show wrinkles now because my face is so full. But, you know, but it's okay. If I end up looking older, but I'm more fit and more healthy, that'll be okay too. I'm just really looking forward to hopefully getting off of some of my medications and not, having all the side effects that you have from taking a lot of medication. Oh. My biggest supporters are my fiance, Dave, or you might know him as Yoda Vintage Cards, and my daughter, of course. My sister. I have two pretty close friends. They're both excited for me too. So I have a good support system. I think they're just um, everybody is hoping that it works and that I'm able to do it. It really is nice to have support and to have people you can talk to about what you're going through and what you're doing. And then, of course, my YouTube family is a big support for me too. I enjoy talking to people on YouTube. Um, I started YouTube doing it as a hobby because I was bored and didn't have much going on. And as my life gets bigger and have more and more going on, I still like being able to be on YouTube and talk to people. So I will be here. You guys will come along with me on this weight loss journey. I'm going to bring you the recipes that I have to eat. I'm going to, um, you know, I'm going to show you all of it. How's the eating lifestyle changes going? That's what I'm working on now that I'm home from traveling. It's going good. Um, you really learn a lot going through this process, and you realize that we eat for many reasons, not just because we're hungry and not just to fuel our bodies. There's a lot of emotions involved in eating, and a lot of people have food addictions, that they are addicted to certain kinds of food. I personally don't feel like I am addicted to food. I feel like I have had medical issues that have caused me to gain weight, and then I didn't eat as well as I could have. Um, and that's why I have to do something as drastic as having surgery. Because even though I can follow a diet plan and eat healthy, I still don't lose weight because of all my health issues. So that's one reason I want to get off a lot of this medication, because a lot of the medication makes you gain weight, or at least makes it hard for you to lose weight. So it's almost like this surgery is going to give me a total body reset. And I'm going to fine tune everything so that, I can do it long term and be successful. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to change my narrative from living to eat to eating to live. It's not easy. No, it's not easy. But if you think about it, you need protein. You can have good, healthy fats, and you can have, everything has carbohydrates in it. But just pick the lower carbohydrates and have more protein than you have carbohydrates. And watch the things that are white flour, white sugar, white bread, white rice, pasta, and then watch your processed foods. Our bodies were made to live off of the land and to be able to eat what we could hunt and what we could grow. Our bodies were not made to eat all this processed food. But because of technology and over the years, we've made food so much more convenient that it is processed and it has a longer shelf life. And so we're not having to eat. Nightbots gets a little annoying there, Lisa, I'm sorry. But it's not like we have to go out and grow our own food and go out and hunt, and we don't have to process the food ourselves like we would have to do back then. And so that makes a big difference on how our bodies are able to handle all the chemicals, preservatives, and all of the processed things that we eat. And so, of course, a lot of things our body doesn't know what to do with, you know. If it can't break it down, then most of the time it gets stored as fat. But I did learn something. You can only go 2 or 3 days. You can only live 2 or 3 days without water. But you can live up to 6 weeks without food. The average person. If you're overweight like me, I could probably go, a couple of months without eating, and I would not waste away. Lisa said, "It's funny you say that, Echo. I have decided that I want to live off my land in the near future. I will start my own garden soon." Yes, and that way you'll know where that food came from. You'll know if it's had chemicals put on it. You'll know what you've used to fertilize it and to grow it. I would love to do that. I actually was going to get a few, like a green pepper plant and tomato plant and maybe cucumber, and grow some of that kind of thing because I eat a lot of that. But then when I hurt my leg, that kind of went out the window. But maybe I'll do it next year. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, a container garden, because I live in an apartment and I have a patio, and I can put several plants out there. And so I may still go and buy, instead of growing it from seeds, I may go and buy the plants already and go from there. But that'll depend on how I'm getting around too. Yeah, it would be nice if I could do window boxes. Those are nice too. But as a kid growing up, my dad always had a big garden. And I mean, we helped him plant the garden. We helped weed the garden. We helped pick the garden. I helped my mom freeze stuff and can stuff. Now, there's my girl. What you doing, baby? Come here. Can you come here? Where you at? Oops, she went behind me. Come here, Chloe. No, she found a cracker on the floor. Baby girl was here all day yesterday and part of last night, and she got some crackers on the floor. I think my favorite memory of the garden was being able to go out to the garden and pick a tomato and wash it off with the garden hose and then just eat it. Brings back a lot of memories if I get a good tomato and eat it. We used to eat tomato sandwiches. We would have dinner out of just like sweet corn and tomato sandwiches and salad, things like that during the summer. But my mom would make stewed tomatoes and can them. She would make her own tomato sauce and can it. She canned all kinds of things. And then a lot of the vegetables she uh, blanched and froze. Yeah, I'm glad I have those memories of the garden. It was good times. They say dirt won't hurt you. Maybe we ought to eat a little dirt. I don't know. That would be something if research finds out that that's part of why people are getting sick and cancer and things like that because they're not eating any dirt. Well, she is sniffing all over the place trying to find some more snacks. Are there any more snackies? Snackies. Let's see. What does this do? Okay, no. And what does that do? Takes a picture. Live chat. Start a poll. No. Trying to see how to flip. I want to be able to flip the camera. Mute, share, and save. I guess I had to have had the camera go in the other direction before I started. Anyway, if Chloe jumps up here, I'll let you see her. That was one of the questions they asked me on the psych eval. What kind of childhood did I have? And I was able to say, I had a good childhood. My dad lost both his parents as a child, and so he didn't get to do a whole lot of things in his childhood. So he made sure that we got to. And a lot of the things that we did were, going on family vacations and going to amusement parks and country fairs and all those kind of things. And you could tell he was experiencing it for the first time too, right along with us kids. So it was a good childhood. I watch Anna East and how she picks up on so many things that we do and say and how we act and things like that. And you realize that, your childhood really has a big influence on who you become as a person. And I don't think some parents are realizing the impact that they're having on their children. And my daughter being a school teacher, I hear all the time about the behavior issues and all the things the kids are lacking, that they're basically not being parented very well anymore. Hi, Maritza. Hola. Oh, that's okay, Dawn. I knew what you meant. That psyche eval was nothing like I thought it was going to be. I thought they were going to ask me questions and try to see if I was crazy. But they basically just want to make sure that you're in a good spot mentally about having the surgery done, and that you know what to expect and what's going to happen. So it was good, and I get to have a free session with her for up to a year. So if any time throughout the process I feel like I need to talk to somebody um, for mental health type reasons, I can have a free session with her. So that's good. And I think my insurance does cover uh, mental health stuff. So, you know, if by chance I need anything like that, I think I'm covered for that. But she was a very nice lady. Hey, Roadkill Gaming, how are you doing? Yeah, it was very nice. I was glad to go through that process with her. Um, sometimes you have to go do a lot of different things um, that don't make sense, or you don't understand why you have to go through that and everything. But everything so far I've had to do, I really understand the reason behind it, and I'm kind of glad um, that I'm having these things done, these tests and everything. Yes, we are all truly blessed that we woke up this morning, and I'm doing well today. Thank you for asking. Your channel is growing crazy fast. I can remember just, it seems like a month or so ago, you just hit your 1K, and now you're up to what, 3, 4, 5K, something like that already? You're doing really well. I'm happy for you. I think I'm at 1,018 or 1,019. So I'm still growing too. Working on my watch hours. Still need, I think I need about 250. Guess I'm going to have to do some really long streams and try to get watch hours that way. I don't know. I did a few of the silent streams. I didn't really like those too well. I like the interaction with people, and I like to have a chat going. So I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll just do either a lot more streams or I'll do longer streams. Yeah, I will. I have the partial monetization already, but I'm working towards the full monetization. Oh my goodness. Chloe's sitting there on the couch in her guard dog position. Oh, thank you, Roadkill. I do put in a lot of videos and stuff, put out a lot of videos. Haven't done as much since I hurt my leg, but I'm thankful that I had stuff done up ahead so that it could still be coming out. But I've got to get back at it. I've got to get back to making more videos and getting stuff planned up for May. I like to have things planned and do things ahead, but then I also like to do things spontaneously. Just, like this morning, just decide, hey, let's go live. Pop on and do it. So, what? Your video got 1.5K, but someone reported it. Oh, you're right. Well, what it is you're growing fast, and people are jealous, and people can't handle it, and so they want to try to stop you, try to do whatever they can to try to hurt you, and you just have to be above that, you know, and just keep doing you, doing what you do. Yeah, I get trolls, and I've had a few negative comments, um, but not many. Not enough that they bothered me or anything. I really think that, you know, people just, some people just are mean, and they just want to be unkind to people. And I'm not that kind of person. Um, Hi, Almost Homesteading with Janet. How are you doing? Let's go ahead and give you a blue dress so you can make friends easily. There we go. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I've removed a couple too. And then sometimes I leave them on there, and I'll put a response saying, thank you for sharing your opinion. Have a nice day. Or something like that. But people can be cruel. And there's a lot of bullying that goes on. Oh, thank you. I am trying to go live at different times on different days and to catch more people. I do a Wednesday, 12 o'clock noon show every Wednesday, just a weekly check-in type thing. Um, but that's the only steady live I have scheduled. Yeah, some people have a bunch of accounts, and you block one of them, they come in under a different name. I mean, I have 3 channels, but I promote all 3 channels. I don't have a channel that is one that I don't promote. And I know a lot of people don't even put out any content at all. And you'll look at their channel, and it's like they have no videos, they have no lives, they have nothing. Okay, Janet, no problem. So I know that's most likely either a brand new account or a troll account. And I've had people that came in as trolls that ended up becoming subscribers and are now friends. Um, because I guess because they found out they couldn't troll me, I wouldn't fall for their nonsense. Um, and that's okay too. I mean, I don't discriminate against anybody. I want subscribers from all walks of life because I want everyone to know you can live your best life any age, any time, any situation. You can make it the best life. You don't have to allow your circumstances to make it your best. Isn't that right, Chloe? Isn't that right? She's laying on the couch. I don't know if I can turn y'all around. You can see her. Here she is. You know, because happiness is a choice. Happiness isn't a thing, and um, you can't try to make somebody else make you happy or uh, wait for certain situations to make you happy. You have to just decide, I'm going to be happy no matter what. Hi, Miss Belinda. How are you doing today? Good morning. Good morning. I woke up really early this morning, considering it's a Saturday, and I didn't have to get up to go get the grandbaby, but I think I'm just programmed that way to get up. Roadkill, thank you very much. That is one reason I do this channel, is because I want young people to be able to learn from my mistakes and from the things that I've experienced in my life so that they can have a better life themselves because they'll already have some experience through my experiences. Janet, my other two channels are one called Chloe the Chewini, and that is about my dog, Chloe. And then the third channel is called Lola and Lloyd, and it is actually about mine and Dave's love affair, relationship. Mostly it's about finding love later in life and how not to give up on love and things like that. I have not done a lot on that channel because of working on getting this channel monetized. But as soon as I get this channel monetized, I will be working on those channels. Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to have to end this pretty soon. My battery charger is dead and my phone is going down. So I guess I probably have a little bit of power left because it just gave me the first low battery sign. So I'll wait a few minutes before I end it. Or I could go in there by my desk and plug it up. I can do that. Y'all bear with me just a minute. Oh, there's Chloe. Okay. It's a little hard for me to stand up because of this boot. Give me just a second. I'll set you over here for just a second. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Yes, Chloe. Let's go in the other room. Here we go. It's kind of dark in here. Turn on the light. There we go. There we go. There, yeah, just Nightbot dropped both links to the other two channels. See if I can get y'all propped up here. Oh. That wasn't good. Turn that light off. There we go. That's better. There we go. All right, Chloe. Goodness, her barking. Let's see, what is today's date? Today is the 20th. Already the 20th. And the first or what it says for today is, why should we be careful to greet one another? Out of respect. Respect is a mindfulness of another person's situation. And that is from How Happiness Happens by Max Lucado. I love Max Lucado. That's where I get my daily devotionals from. And I have this daily devotional calendar. So, well, that's pretty cool. I can be live and still be able to use my computer. Oh. It's the only thing I don't like is when I go live on my computer and then I can't do anything because I've got the computer tied up. I have two computers, a tablet, and the phone. So I have 4 devices I can use. Let's see, what today I said was the 20th. We have something coming out on Sunday and Tuesday. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Go ahead and schedule Wednesday's live. Well, it says we have 8 thumbs up and 4 people in here. Yeah, well, all of my stuff is old. But that's okay. It still does the job. Chloe, are you going to come up here? Come here. Come here, baby. She's so spoiled. She thinks I should give her some treats. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. She's like, give me a treat. I don't care if you have anything or not. Give me a treat. Well, I can't spell. Chloe. She is just wanting to be a pain today. See, now at this, with me sitting up, my face does not look as fat. But at that angle, leaning back, I'm all double chinned up. But it's still good to have those that I can look back on, because I can say, oh my gosh, look how big I was. I've lost so much weight. So I'm glad to have them. Alright, this will be for the 24th at 12 o'clock. Upload a thumbnail. I have one saved for that Wednesday thing. I'm going to turn my tablet on. And I'm going to see what it looks like on the tablet. Okay, let's see. Oops. Okay. Oh, okay. So on the tablet, it just shows it like it's blacked out on the sides of the screen. Good. I like it. It looks good. Very interesting. I learned something new today. I love it when I learn something. Okay, so I got that done. Oh, yummy. What did you make? I haven't had breakfast yet. I haven't even thought about breakfast. Chloe, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know what she's doing. Scrambled eggs, maple sausage, and whole wheat English muffin. Ooh, sounds yummy. I'm probably going to make scrambled eggs too. That's something that I can definitely have on my diet. We skipped on the English muffin. Okay, well, whole wheat, it would have been okay. Yeah, I've been either having scrambled eggs, a protein shake, hard-boiled eggs, or yogurt for breakfast. Okay, that makes sense too. I was trying to see my friend Rural France Homestead, Rural France Homestead. He is having technical difficulties this morning, was trying to get his live going, and I was going to check in and see if he got it going. Okay, I went to Moon over Miami. He is on his way to work, and he always goes live while he's driving to work. And so he'll look at the chat when he gets where he's going. And then let's go check on rural France. Rural France Homestead is the other one. Oh, it looks like he did make it live. Okay, good. I'll go in and leave him a message. He's got 8 people watching. That's really good. My friend Dagmar is in there. And John is in there. There we go. Okay. Anyway, I like to do what I say I'm going to do. And I told Moon over Miami I would check back on him. And I also told Rural France I would check on him as he was having trouble. He goes live at 8 o'clock Saturday mornings. And he was having some trouble um, getting his going. So I wanted to check back in and see that he did get live, and he did. And I will try to turn on my other computer and put it on for Moon over Miami. That way I'm giving my friends some time, watch time at the same time that I'm being live. I think that is the coolest thing ever. Okay. All right, they just asked me how it was doing here, so I was telling them that it's 69 and sunny here in South Georgia this morning. So that's pretty good weather. I need to get out there and work on my plants, but unfortunately I can't really stand very long on this boot, so that may have to wait. But I love my plants. I lost quite a few of them this winter when we did have the 2 unexpected freezes that we had. So I had to, I'll have to get rid of a lot of the ones that died. And then, but that'll leave me room to get some new ones. Okay, my password is not correct. Okay. What are you doing, honey? Okay, did you go live?
Not yet. I can't. There's an echo.
There's an echo.
Yep. What you done?
Oh. Well, I can be done whenever you're ready.
No.
Okay, the conditions for Indiana are sunny with a temperature of 43. The wind is blowing from the west-northwest at 18 miles per hour, and the humidity is 43%. Janet, where about in Indiana? I was raised in northwest Indiana between Valparaiso, and Portage, up in that area. And I moved down south to get out of the snow. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go back to Moon over Miami. Now I'll let him play. Alright, my computer finally is booted up. Takes it a while. Let's see. Terre Haute. Okay, I know where that is.
Hi, Chloe.
Really?
You want to take one out of the cup and just randomly read it without knowing what it says? Here, show the cup and then pick.
I guess this is going to be the pick of the questions for his giveaway.
That's not a question.
Okay, roses are red, foxes are clever. I like your out. Let me touch it for.
Roses are red. What does it say?
I'm trying to read your
It
handwriting.
says roses are red, foxes are clever. I'd like to touch your butt. Let me touch it forever. Love, X's and O's, X's and O's. I love you.
You want to touch a fox's butt?
No, your butt.
Oh, my butt.
Silly.
Oh. Well, what do they have to do?
That's a key word. I'll pick one of the words and they have to be the 14th person to win a prize to put that word in.
Okay.
I got some doozies in there.
Well, sounds like it. Touching butts and stuff. That's kind of risque.
Risky or risque?
Risque.
Ooh. It will be long remembered.
Yes, Georgia is beautiful. It's got a lot of beautiful places.
Oh.
Yes, he's a little out there sometimes, but that's okay.
Highly intelligent.
Oh, what happened here? My thing flipped off. I guess I touched it and it flipped off. Okay, there we go.
You plug your charger in?
I did not. It is dead though.
We have no cord.
That's why I came over here so I could be on this plug into this charger. Let's see. I thought I wanted to move to Florida, but after visiting last month, no way. I love Georgia much better. Well, the thing about living in South Georgia, you're only 2 hours from Jacksonville for the beach. You're only 3.5 hours to Orlando for like Disney World and stuff, and you're still only 3.5 hours from Atlanta. So you have the versatility of going to a lot of different places, and it's not too far away. You know, it's within a day's drive you could get there. So I like that about it. And Georgia is not as commercialized as Florida is. That's for sure. Let's see, did I spell that right? Okay. Okay, let me see if I can get this going. And actually, when I moved to Georgia, our plan was if we didn't like it in Georgia, we would move on to Orlando because my husband's sister lived in Orlando. But we actually ended up liking it to where we went ahead and stayed here in Georgia. Okay. The only thing about South Georgia, we really have 6 months of summer, and then you have fall, winter, and spring is about 6 months. So half the year it's really nice weather, and then the other half of the year it's pretty hot and humid, but it's still nice. Okay, there we go. Let him play too. Well, and in the winter, what is considered winter, you might wear a light jacket. I mean, there's a few days that it's cold in the morning. When we get up early to go get the grandbaby, sometimes it is, pretty cold and we put the heater on in the car and stuff. But that's only, really early in the mornings and during the winter. We do have Spanish moss on the trees here. And see, you have 6 months of winter, and your spring, summer, and fall is only 6 months long. So that's only a couple months of each. Yeah, it's it's a difference. I had to adjust when I first got here to the different weather and the environment. I never had allergies before, and I have allergies down here. Of course, there's a lot of plants down here.
Plug that one in.
Plug it in.
Yeah, that's your iPhone one.
But I'm using my iPhone. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, let's see how much charge. I don't know how much charge I have. I don't think think this one takes an iPhone cord. Yeah, it's not going in. It must have its own. Did I give you a little cord with it? Huh? I think I did. I'll have to look, see if I have the cord. We only get about 2 months of summer, yeah. Oh, hush. Look and see if I have a cord in here. That one looks too big. Yeah. That's not it. That's not it. I don't know. I thought I gave it to you, honey. It's just a little short cord. Yep. That's the one. Okay. All right, let me charge that one up. Let's see. Well, I need to get to work on the morning tasks, but thanks for being live for me to hang out. Oh, you are so welcome, Janet. I hope you'll catch me live again. Have a great day. Chloe. Okay, I'm going to get off of here, Chloe. Nobody wants to listen to you bark. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I've enjoyed this live stream, and I will definitely do it another time. Oh, hey, Norma. Good morning. I'm just fixing to get off. Hi, old guy in Colorado. Thank you both for stopping by. Chloe is barking too much, and I don't want to have y'all have to listen to her bark. So I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I will talk to y'all soon on another live stream. Thank you so much, and have a great day.